Good morning! I have not been able to... Why is my mouse sensitivity this low? One freaking moment. Controls? No. Gameplay? Mouse sensitivity. Not even. Hold on. What is... Who has done this? No, but that is too much. Sorry, Chad. Sorry, I'm bamboozled by my own. Let's go there. Yeah, there we go. That's normal. Okay. Good morning, things. Good morning. I have not been able to sleep very well. Hi, Squeak. Hi, Bubbles. Hi, Ulysses. Because I did not finish my job. My first job in Bucketon. I had to like take a break, and that's really weird of me. I don't know why I'd be doing that. I just wanna have a little disco. So we're gonna finish this today. Roller freaking disco. Continue job. I'm doing good. I am doing good. I love my job. Yes, it's so colors. It's so colors. Yeah, okay, so we've done this whole front area. I think pretty much the whole front area except for the ceiling and a little bit of this side and the wall. I actually think I might do this ceiling first in here really quick. So I can just fully knock out this area, methinks. What makes that sound? The lights? Evil sound. But hi, things. How are you doing? How are you doing this fine day? You know, you make this a lot easier for me. You make me and my power washing job a lot easier with you guys and your tunes. You know, we'll get to that, but make it a lot easier. You've pretty much been here the whole time, like my whole career. I actually don't know what I would do if you guys weren't there. Probably still wash. Probably actually the same thing that I do already, but like, you know. Cry? Wow. Can't believe you did that to me. Thank you, DM Kirito, for the 39 months. Oh my goodness, that's such a long time. Why, thank you. Very nice. We love a good tune. Beautiful. We have the best music taste. I do like your music taste. I guess I'm still trying to find my music taste. You know what I mean? And maybe that's why I like your recommendations so much. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. I don't know why I'm staying in this corner. It does not feel like the most efficient way to do this. Quite whimsical of me. I dare I say, very whimsical of me. But yeah. Hi, chat. I have been in such a grind, guys. Can I just say I have been in such a grind because of Level Up. And I am me, right? And like a month ago, I started working on Red Velvet's, like, arm, right? And I was like, oh man, this is so great. I'm gonna get this done, like, way in advance. And then, like, have so much time, like, when leading up to it to do, like, fanciness. And then, I did exactly what I do in everything I've ever done. And now I'm in my grind. And I don't think there was ever a world where I don't stay up until 3 a.m. the day before con. Like, I don't think there's a world where that doesn't happen. I think that is what has to happen. And I'm just in the grind now. I've actually committed to making more costume pieces the closer I get to the thing. Where I was like, I'm doing it my interpretation. I don't need to have Red Velvet Cookie's exact shirt. And then like 3 days ago I went, I'm gonna make his exact shirt. Keep in mind, nothing is particularly done Like, I don't think there's a piece that is done of either of the new fellas. But they're all in progress. Like, I'm gonna be fine. Like, I'm not worried. But oh boy, am I that silly goose. Am I the silliest goose goober you've ever seen? But yeah, how are you guys? What have you guys been up to? What have you guys been doing? While I was computerless, I think most notably. I was computerless, which was quite sad. Actually caused me to think thoughts about what best hoe would look like, and now I'm brain rotting about it. Wonderful. I love Q Nation. I auditioned for a voice acting thing. Oh my goodness, making playlist. I trust you a lot, Bookie. Actually, you made that Riker playlist, and I listened to that Riker playlist quite a bit. When I'm like, yeah, I want like an extended version. He's my guy. I think that you guys don't actually have a concept of how much I think about Dead Zone. It's bad, and it's Oshi and I were both this way. I've written 2 basically fics. Oshi's written 2. I made a whole fleshed out thing, none of which we can show you, but they are on my mind, and they speak to me greatly. The Dead Zone guys, I'm glad you like the record playlist. It's a whimsy to me. I do like it. Oh, I like it so much. I'm making a purse right now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What kind? I'm has purse. I'm has purse. Currently drawing the hoe. Beautiful. Beautiful chat. What a lovely, lovely world we live in today. Oh, but yeah, I really wanted to get some songs in today. Today's goal was Song Nation. Going ham in my build pack. Oh, yes. Yes. Currently in the process of making a video essay on lesser-known musicals and its themes. That's fun. That's so fun. I was greatly thinking about you guys are gonna think this is stupid. I was kind of thinking about doing a science project, basically a science experiment of me guessing M&Ms. You know, my perfect 100% accurate talent of guessing the color of M&Ms in my mouth correctly, right? Tasting the colors. Because I realized something, that I'm obviously not right every time, but I am right about one thing, in the sense that I can easily guess when it is a brighter color, yellow, orange, or green, or a darker color, red, brown, and blue. I can almost always get that right based on taste. Guessing the right one of the 3 is hard, and it's like, well, yeah, Sherbert, you changed it from a 1 in 6 chance to a 1 in 2 chance. Of course you get that right more often. To which I say, yeah, you're right, but what I'd like to see is take data of me eating M&Ms, guessing the color, seeing how much I get it right, and then comparing that to how much I get the type right. Because if it's like, I have a 1 in 6 chance of getting it, or a 50-50 chance, or if it's like a 1 in 6 chance, but like 100% the other way, then I actually know there's a difference, you know? Math. Data stream when? Yeah, man. I'm just thinking about it. I really could have been in STEM. Not that me taste testing M&Ms is anything related to an actual STEM career, but I really could have done that. Yeah, sure, man. Thanks. Thanks, guys. I'm glad you have complete and utter trust in me. Cramming for finals is great background noise. Wonderful! As is my goal. As is my beautiful tunes. I mean, it's statistics. Yeah, no, it's statistics. You could have been that queer in STEM. Yeah. Instead, I'm a queer in the arts, which is like... fork found in kitchen. But I like it, and I like making my silly things and being a creative fella. I don't know why I said it like that, but yeah. Hello, gnome. Yes. Sorry. I got fully distracted by that gnome. Completely and utterly. Wait, if we have fridge and freezer and leftovers, are we the forks in the kitchen? Dude, frequent chatters are the forks found in kitchen. And all like the first time chatters is like new utensil just dropped. New appliance. Guys, we can afford a blender now. Congrats, you're a blender. Yeah, what's your kitchen Sona? What's your kitchen Sona? What's your kitchen Sona, guys? What fork are you? Kitchen Sona is such a concept. Yes, and you are all my utensils because I use you. Oh no, no. Oh, got him now. I'm gonna hide you in a drawer. Okay. We can keep washing now. Loving the energy in the studio today. Thanks, man. I had 8 chicken tenders earlier, so that's how I'm doing. Want to be a fork with those curly prongs? Yeah. Do blenders cost diamonds and swords? Dude, I think they do. I think they do, at least in block game. Apparently. See, the thing is, we have a mod that gives us a blender on Codebreak, right? But contrastly, have they even met anvil glass iron trap door with blender sounds on a soundboard? Have they even met her? Anvil glass iron trap door blender sounds on a soundboard? Because I know her. I was there when it was written. Shout out to Fruit. Fruit the restaurant. My restaurant. Fruit. Did Fruit make it onto the Q jacket? It did, right? Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Have they even met Shulker Box Centrifuge? Wait, did it not make it? Wait, chat. Oh my gosh. Why didn't I do that? Hold on, chat. I didn't put it on the merch. It was the first design I made. It was the first design I made. And it's not on the thing. What? No fruit soup poop. That was the first. That was my like original idea. Anyways, I just realized that. I also think Poba didn't make it. This was my Poba concept, chat. That was my Poba concept, but I think I didn't like that one enough. The rest of them I think did make it. Yeah, the rest of these all made it, and then that's the yeah. Anyways. Yeah, chat, I made all those designs. That was me. Anyways. No fruit. Yeah, have they even met Blender or Shulker Box Centrifuge? Or Anvil Glass Iron Trapdoor Blender sounds? It's crazy. Crazy stuff. Anyways, chat. Poba. Yeah. I actually... Poba brings me a lot of joy. You know what, chat? When we do the next subathon, we should make real Poba. We should make Poba, chat. I've been thinking a lot about the next Sherbathon, in the recent weeks, because I think I'm between two starting dates, chat. We're down to two starting dates. And I'm debating between them. And I might genuinely tell you when I'm looking at right now. Because it's either gonna be... Yeah. It's either gonna be like June 20-something. Like 21st maybe. Or 20th. Is option number 1 for start date. Option number 2 for start date is July 1st. July 1st is an interesting one. July 1st is interesting because so here's the thing. I wanted to do it in June, right? I wanted to do it in June, and I've now been giving a larger kind of time frame. And now that I have access to July, there's the concept of number 1, starting on an opening day of the queue, which is fun. Starting on an opening day of the queue. And 2, if I start on the 1st of July, last time I went 7 days, right? Technically 6.5. I went 7 days. If we go in Sherbert manner, I'll go longer than that this time. Theoretically, right? Which means we hit my birthday on a subathon, and I don't hate that. Having Sherbert birthday bash. Could having an early start date, longer run time. It should be that's not the yeah. I have basically until the end of July. And if it goes for that long, I will genuinely be surprised. I have like my kind of estimated how long I'll go, and I feel like it would be a push to even get to my birthday. And I think that's a fun like goal time-wise. For those of you that don't know, my birthday is July 8th. My birthday is July 8th, and I don't hate the concept of doing it on stream. But the thing is, if we start in June, we're almost definitely not gonna make it to my birthday. But like, I don't know. So that's what it's between right now. And I'm not gonna like take a poll or something from you guys. It's depending on a lot of other things. Like there's a couple things that I notably don't want to be subathoning for. Because right now we don't have a specific projected end for Starbound. But I would hate to have to start the next bound mid-subathon. Like the concept of starting next bound during, if it's right after, if it's right before, that's fine. But I wouldn't want it to start during the subathon. that's one of my factors. A possible trip that I might go on is another factor, in that kind of time frame. So yeah, I feel like a week and a week and a half is probably what the Sherbathon will end up being based on the past. Yeah, there's definitely like a projected runtime, and then like the crazy possibility that it goes longer than that, right? Which is an option. But I know that I was like almost tapping out at a week. And like, I don't know if I see a world where like I would keep going and run out of gas. Like I'm gonna go for as long as I can, but we ended up stopping early technically last time. The timer didn't run out last subathon. We had 18 hours left, but I tapped out at hour 150. I really don't want to tap out this time. I don't want that. I want to keep going all the way through. But I know that was how far I made it, like, comfortably. Not that I don't think I can go longer than that now. But that was hour 150, yeah. That was hour 150. Also, we finished this whole area, chat. So yeah, that's where we're at with subathon updates for the people. Because I know you guys are wondering. That's where we're at with subathon updates. And I will keep you posted. As I figure out more. But those are where we're looking at. Either like June 20-something or July 1st. And July 1st would be the starting day. The June one, I don't have a specific day in the 20s, but it would be one of the 20s. And we'd have a Q start day. If it was the 1st, we'd have a possibility of hitting my birthday. I don't know. The 1st is looking mighty tasty, but it's do I want to start that late? Because I originally said I was going to start in June, like early June was what I originally said. And this is like pushing it back a little bit, so who's to say? Just don't be like Tubbo and go for a month. There's a world, man. I unfortunately live my life under the guise of there's always a number. And that's a really dangerous, it's a really dangerous path to cross, let me tell you. I'm also so scared because of, oh, I don't know, recent gifting trends. The recent gifting trends scare me in the sense of a subathon. And it's not just one person. Like, let me be clear. Like, it's not just, like Lumi, it's a lot of you, but it's not just you. And I'm... Nah, not just me. No, it's not just you. Not at all. It's a lot of you, but it's not just you. And, that scares me. And we've never had a Sherbathon chat where an impending low timer was happening. And I personally would love to see that. Like, we've never had a Sherbathon moment where it's been at 0 and then, oh, someone gifts and we're still going, and oh, we're still going. We've never had that happen. Because I tapped out. Like, we had 18 hours left. And I'm nervous about what that looks like, of when you're getting desperate and want it to keep going. How long will you push that for? And that scares me. But I don't know. A subathon's also one of those things that, like, does not just affect me. It affects pretty much every person in my life. Especially my roommates. But, like, it vaguely, like, taps me out of a lot of lore servers. And, like, that is stuff that people will, like, that other people will have to change their schedules based on me doing a subathon, which is why I'm trying to plan it pretty far in advance so that I can give all the people and the mods I think most especially a lot of heads up on when that'll be, because I really don't want to just come out of left field and be like, subathon tomorrow, quit your jobs. No, please don't quit your job to go be a mod. Please don't do that. But I want to be able to give you guys warning. Random question: will we ever get Dead Zone merch? I will tell you this. Probably my next merch drop chat will be when the Sherbathon starts, which is something we did last time, which was if you buy merch, you add to the timer still. even though you're not like gifting on Twitch. So there will probably be a new merch drop when the subathon rolls around, to give you a little more interesting way to contribute to the timer. A little bit more of an interesting way to contribute to the timer. And this next time, I think I want to do SMP specific merch. I would love to do number one, a canon clothes collection. I would love to do a canon clothes collection of things that characters of mine wear. I think would be fun. I really want to make Dead Zone merch. And I really want to make Bounty Hunter merch. I really yearn for that. So doing a little bit more character specific merch instead of kind of general Sherbert stuff, which is what a lot of my merch is, right now at least. And do a little bit more character specific or specific bit specific, and most notably canon clothes. I would really like to give you guys canon clothes, because you've had access to a Sherbert jacket before, in the sense of Mags's Fable collection had a like canon Sherbert jacket for sale, but I would love to put one out. Like I put out my shoes, which I think is really funny. But yeah, the next merch drop will probably be around the Sherbathon, and probably have Dead Zone merch specifically, because I want to make I think I want to make campaign merch for just like as a concept for you. I think I want to make campaign merch for the mayor, of like a "we want you," like of that type of thing. Like I think that would be fun. Yeah, that's my vision, chat. That's my vision. I honestly love designing merch. And we might have more commissioned merch this time around, because I want to commission more people. Because the last couple merch drops have all been my own art, which is cool. That I do my own art, but I thought you meant like D&D campaign at first, dude. Would you guys get D&D like my campaign merch? Is that? I've never considered this as a thing. I'm personally a guy who, when I release merch, would like to release 10 million options for you. I'm a guy where I'm like, there's no reason where I wouldn't like make this as something you could get. Because why wouldn't I give you, like, there's no sweat on me for designing every type of clothes and every design that I do and leaving them there. Washing, it's washing time. But yeah, that's my concepts for you. There's some Sherbert updates for you, because I've been thinking about the subathon a lot, because I want to start prepping some of the bigger stuff that I might do during the subathon. And that is art fight if we do July, which is also interesting to do an art fight subathon. But yeah, there's my woes, chat. There's my mystical updates for you. Do we want to do some songs? I promised you songs, and so far I've exclusively yapped, which I know you don't mind, and I do love yapping. Art fight attack on Sherb adds to the timer. Wait, that would be fun. Wait, unironically, that'd be so fun. Because I'm a really big fan of giving you guys ways to add to the timer without necessarily, like, money. Like, I like doing channel points redemptions. I like doing theoretical, like, merch where you're physically getting something out of it and adding to the timer. Oh, art fight attack adds time to the counter is so silly. What if I make, like, a stock? What if I make like a stock chart, right? where I'm like, if you draw Faraday, I'll add this amount of time, but if you draw Ick, I'll add this amount of time, and then one of them starts getting more, so I change the amount of minutes. Sorry, that's stupid. Oh, more points, more time. Oh my god, there's a point system. There's a point system. I would go by that. I lied. I would go by that. Not my stocks and bonds. Yeah, guys, let's add stocks to the Sherbert Quick stream. It'll be amazing. I don't even understand stocks, really. Okay, I think I'm gonna do the other side before I do this back part. Let's do the other side. Stonks, exactly. So let's do some songs, chat. We've got some redeems, and we're buying bonds from the gender bank. Yeah. 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 Oh yeah, if I was doing merch for Sherbathon, I'd want to do it in advance so that I could have it physically. Yes, yes, quite indubitably, yes. Stocks, bonds, golden parachutes. Working, boys, I'm up to my... Okay, what is this business? 5 o'clock! I have to stop. I'm an adult. We've got some redeems. We've got a Sage redeem. We've got a DM Kirito redeem. Oh yes. So let's start with Sage, our first redeem of the day. And if you're not familiar with this, we have a channel points redemption to redeem songs, which comes once in a blue moon. And also, if you have gifted in the past, or gifted today, you can request songs. We will occasionally do song streams where I take requests from like everybody, but for the sake of my sanity, we gotta try and catch up because it's a never-ending task, chat. It's a never-ending task. Oh, I love the Red Trail by Everybody's Worried About Owen. I will say that Kirito is on deck, and Korn, I'll put you after. So Kirito is next on deck, and then Korn. So have your song ready. All right, chat. This is "I Love the Red Trail" by Everybody's Worried About Owen. Are we ready to take a little listen? A quick spurt song. Hell yeah. Here we go.
Well, this is the thing about beauty. It's all based on things that are fine. For the time that I have spent here, I have seen this, and I have witnessed it, and I enjoy it, and to think it could all be gone like that. That is beauty.
Break of my branches, the taste of birch beer. Something medicinal, something queer. The sun cadmium yellow, the sky Prussian blue. The air sentimental as I rush to you, and the trail stretches into infinity, and the trail blazes marked on every tree, and we echo, bounce from leaf to leaf, and I miss it, wish you were here with me.
Oh, thought about Rael.
Can I watch you draw? Beach towel fibers overhead, waterlogged, caught lost in the gashing earth, you pull me back up. When I run on empty, you fill up my cup, and the trail stretches into infinity, and the trail blazes marks on every tree, and we echo, bounce from leaf to leaf, and I miss it, wish you were here with me.
What the heck, man?
Can I watch you draw? And I thought that the last time I wrote this would have been years ago, but I can't help but feel like a part of me is melted like fresh fallen snow. Do you remember the night by the fire? I said I could never be mad at you. Well, please know that I meant it. I'm not mad we grew up. I'm just sad that you're far and the trail stretches into infinity, and the trail blazes marked on every tree, and we echo, bounce from leaf to leaf, and I miss it, wish you were here with me.
Yeah.
Can I watch you draw?
I care. Yeah, man.
Break of my branches, the taste of birch beer, something medicinal, something queer. Can I watch you draw?
Yeah. I care about them. Quickspurt is one of those things where it's like, you could really easily, like, make this really sad. Like, it's not a stretch to, like, look at Sherbert the guy and be like, man. But I'm personally an enjoyer of the take that, like, they are probably one of the best Quixai. Not necessarily like in like doing your job, but like one of the Sherbs that I think would handle it the best. And maybe that's the this is the only Sherb without a brother talking, of where there isn't anybody to miss, and Rael kind of changed that. But I don't know, there's different aspects of Sherbs, and I feel like Sherbert being a one where we took away the Ray aspect made it easier. But then we didn't keep it away. And that's really interesting. I think Sherbert the guy is really interesting. Hope they're doing okay. They're dealing with the razzles, so like... so like, you know... they're the ones having to deal with that freaking thing, so like... Undo Us by Kyle Stibbs. Wonderful. All right, Corn, you're properly on deck. Are they doing okay is the real question. It really is, isn't it? Thank you for letting me ramble just a little bit. All right. This is Undo Us by Kyle Stibbs. Shall we do a little, forgot there's a new Sherbert quick just now. Yeah, man. All right, here we go. This is Undo Us by Kyle Stibbs. We continue our Kyle Stibbs discography. Let's do this.
The sun has set. The fire has been lit. Cardale and Soraya sit shoulder to shoulder, watching the reflection of the stars twinkle upon a calm, quiet lake.
Soraya, I've much too many words to say about your laugh, your mind, and all of you. I'm grateful to be here with you today. May we dance like these reflections on the lake.
Okay.
Cute.
I know to you it won't be a surprise. If you hazard a guess, you'll be on my mind. I see a future shining bright. Look in my eyes, do you see it?
Ooh, I saw it, I see the look in your eye. Ooh, you wanting me to say let's give it a try. And honestly, I'm tempted to make a new attempt with you. I love it, how deep you look in my eyes. Ooh, I'm starting to think that maybe you're right. You could be the one I trust. No argument can undo us.
Or you're saying that I could.
Cardale, just kiss me.
Aww.
It's at that moment 3 imperial knights trot out from the forest, all their armor is white. Their horses circle Cardale and Soraya, then a knight speaks, stating they're on duty. They demand a bit of wine and meat. Cardale says that they have meat, but not a drop of wine. The leader of the knights just rolls his eyes.
Go through their supplies.
Cardale moves to intervene, but Soraya grabs his arm, giving him a look to cool his temper and avoid the harm. Come on, there's gotta be a little drinky drink in here. They weren't lying, sir. They're a couple of wineless idiots.
Perhaps. But what's this book I see amongst the young lady's belongings? A book on arcane healing. It seems we found ourselves a witch. Last I checked, Her Royal Highness had outlawed witchcraft.
Before the knights can move, Cardale's taking out his axe. He swings it wide and wild, keeping all of them back. Raven watches and he calculates the rhythm, waiting calmly for an opening to step forward and hit
Let's
it.
go.
Cardale finishes another swing. Quaven steps forward, hits his nose with a headbutt. Cardale's face has now begun to bleed. Soraya waves her hand and the cut on Cardale's nose shuts. One night goes left, one night goes right. Cardale keeps on getting cut while putting up a fight. The knights are getting angry, he can feel it. As soon as they give him a wound, Soraya just heals it. But Quaven circles round, hits Soraya in the head. She tumbles to the ground, leaking little bit of red. Cardale lets out a roar, knocking all 3 back. Then he scoops up Soraya, running with her on his back. Should we go after them?
No. I believe I have found something of more importance.
Wine?
Not wine.
Sir Quaven, Captain and Imperial Knight, reaches down amidst Soraya's belongings and pulls something out. It's wrapped in a handkerchief, and it leaks a dark miasma.
Ooh, interesting. That was a banger. I'm such a Kyle Stibbs enjoyer, genuinely. I like that. I like love song, but then it gets it gets Kyle Stibbed. Get Kyle Stibbed. whatever you may interpret that to mean. I know what I think it means. Remember that dread seed they were supposed to go on an extra mission for? Oh, that's... the plot, as they say. Okay, Corn, it is your time. And, who do we have with songs that we can put on deck before we do Corn? I know I got one. Okay, we can say, Ash, you're on deck. I got 6 songs to finish off book 1. There's a chance we can do them all today, and I'd be kind of down to push through and do us all. Oh, Sherbert, my Sherbert. I have not listened to the Sherbs yet. I have one from Colt. Okay, yeah. So let's tentatively, all right, let's say we have Corn. Next song on deck is Ash. Then we will go to Tria. Then we will go to Red Marble Fox, and we'll end the queue there. We'll end the queue. The queue. We'll end it there for now, and then we'll get a new queue once we're a little bit further. All right, Corn, it's time for the Sherbs. I just hadn't gotten a chance to Sherbs it up yet. So I have a feeling it's Sherbs time, as one might say. And I do. I'll say so myself. What do you got for me? Which one? I know they're Sherbs is the band, not the song. So I am intrigued. All right, let's get the under bit. We are making a lot of progress, chat, I will say. Getting the ceiling done in the starting room is honestly very nice. And I'm a big fan of that. We ride tonight by the Sherbs, dude. I think we are gonna be riding tonight. I think we're riding tonight. And I'm the Sherbs. So, yeah, man. You frickin' heard me. Just finished pinning the fabric. It took me 20 minutes. So true! Pinning fabric is evil. Alright, here we go. Oh my goodness. The Sherbs. We ride tonight. Beautiful. This is a crazy album cover, chat. Look at this. This is a crazy album cover from the Sherbs, as you can see. Defying gravity? Oh my goodness. Alright, are we ready to do this, chat? Let's do a little listen. Here we go. This is We Ride Tonight! Here we go. I really hope it goes hard. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. It's getting freaking intense. It's getting freaking intense in here. Oh yeah. Bobby.
There's a place where we can go to crash with a roar of the blood pumping loud in our ears. Then we shall know the excitement of reaching out, touching our own secret fears. Because the ride has just begun into the night we're on the run. We got to prove what we can be. Because the ride has just begun. Into the night we're on the run. Baby, tonight we got to prove our honesty tonight.
This is such like a jam, like the instrumental, it's got all the little sounds. Oh yeah.
You and me undercover of night. We become all lovers. We pretend we can be with our hearts beating fast. We're close to the edge with a final scream and face the agony of our release. Because the ride has just begun. Into the night we're on the run. We got to prove what we can be. Because the ride has just begun. Into the night we're on the run. Baby, tonight we got to prove our honesty. Because we ride tonight. Because the ride has just begun. Into the night we're on the run. Baby, tonight we got to prove what we can be tonight.
Yeah. I'm freaking riding tonight, dude. I'm freaking riding tonight. I'm the Sherbs, and we've got to ride tonight. I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm the Sherbs. It's me. Here to freaking ride tonight, dude. I'm up next, right? Yes. Okay, we are saying next up is Ash and Tria. You're on deck, and then Red Marble Fox. You are going to be next. So get your songs ready. Get your songs ready. Ooh, do you want coded or continue pulp musicals? Ooh. Perhaps coded. Perhaps coded. We will find our way through pulp musicals. But tell me what's on your mind. What's on your mind? This is a crazy graphic, by the way. Can I just say, we've got ghosts, space cat, my tunes, space, lightning, ice cream, so many aliens and cat in space is kind of crazy to me. And the ghosts. What's up with the ghosts? I'm fascinated. I'm fascinated. Fall by Stephen Nance. That's Sparkbird. That's Sparkbird. It is. It's so Icarus about Fable. Oh no. Alright, chat. Here we go. This is Fall by Stephen Nance and or Sparkbird. Here we go. Ready? Let's do it. I'm nervous. You can't say it's something about Ick and Fable and me to not have large feelings.
I saw you again
For the first time in ages, you looked just the same, but you sounded so different. Your manner of speaking and the tone of your voice was so changed. If I were a bird, I'd have fluttered away. But as I don't have wings, I was required to stay in my place at the register, ringing you up in the most awkward way. In that stupid cafe, I saw you again for the first time in ages. You looked just the same, but you sounded so different. Your manner of speaking and the tone of your voice was so changed. And I'd never seen that shirt before, and I'd never seen that scarf before, and I shouldn't want to see you more often, but I do. And I'd never seen that hat before, and I'd never seen that bag before, and I shouldn't want to see you more often, but I do, I do, I do, I do. It's been a whole year, it's been 12 whole months, the innumerable minutes, I counted each one in a manner of speaking. I still really love you, and I can't get you out of my head. I've spent all this time in extensive reflection, and in my recollection, the things that I said were gratuitous in their emotional content, and I'm sorry if saying them scared you away. I shouldn't have acted the way that I acted. I shouldn't have called you. I should have retracted the things that I said at the moment I said them, or better yet, I should have never been born. I should have retracted the things that I said at the moment I said them. I shouldn't have called you. I shouldn't have acted the way that I acted. I need to be punished. 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 Every thought inside my head is suddenly exploding. Every object in my room is suddenly too dull. Everything I feel inside my heart is fully inappropriate. Every object in my room is suddenly too dull. There's only a window there, only a window there, only a window, only a window. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. There's only a window, only a window, only a window, only a window there. There's only a window there, only a window there, only a window, only a window. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. There's only a window, only a window, only a window, only a window there. There's only a window there, only a window there, only a window, only a window. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. There's only a window, only a window, only a window, only a window there. There's only a window there, only a window there, only a window, only a window. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. There's only a window, only a window, only a window, only a window there. There's only a window there, only a window there, only a window, only a window. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. There's only a window, only a window, only a window, only a window there. I close my eyes,
This is
and in my memories I'm drowning in your coat. I'm gathering the leaves that fall. In my memories I'm drowning in your coat. I'm just jumping in the leaves that fall.
You're too close to May 17th for this. It's too close to May 17th for this. Congratulations. You're making it onto 2 playlists. Congratulations. 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 You have, it's too close to May 17th for this. It's too close. It's too close. Whoa. Yippee! Yeah, you make it to Birdie and you make it to character Sherbert. Congratulations. It's very, very, post-ick getting back. Very, very ick getting back. Alright, Trio, what you got for me? What you got for me? Oh, wait, the bird was graffiti? Wait, the bird was graffiti? I thought he was part of it. Oh, I was like, I cannot wait to clean this and then see the bird, but the bird is gone. No bird. No bird. Coded or vibes? Hit me with vibes. We had it coded. Let's hit him with vibes. This is why this is why Shiver keeps the trident on their mantle to need a reminder. The trident on the mantle is really truly one of those details. There was a lot that I put into Ick's room specifically for the Yule log. Yeah. I'm so proud. This is a side note. I'm so proud of my Yule log, purely because of the, like, you can be watching this for an hour and still notice new things. Like, I managed to make a, like, painting that you could stare at for a very, very long time and still miss things. Point of No Return from 355 the musical. All right. On my way. All right, chat. This is Point of No Return. I'm so intrigued. Are we ready? I'm assuming that is this. Why are there so many songs? Why are there so many songs? There we go. Got it. That was weird. I found so many songs that were not the right one. Okay, there we go. We got it. First time I watched the Yule log, I was counting Birds until I saw all 11 of them. Yeah. All right, chat. This is Point of No Return from 355 the musical. Here we go. You intrigue me.
Come inside, dear. Don't be shy, dear.
That's not him.
I have a very pressing matter to address. Eye to eye, dear, hand in mind, dear. I have a question that is begging to be asked.
When I was young, bright-eyed and innocent, I couldn't have known how it feels to be imprisoned. Sometimes at night, I dreamt of what I'd see, the things I would do, the person I'd be. Free, I could have been free.
consequence.
the consequence. She could be with anyone she wanted,
Anyone she looked for, whoever that someone may just be.
Yeah.
You feel it, it's coming. This is the calm before the storm. Embarking, falling into waters for the weathered and the worn. The thought is set in motion. All good things must come into an end. The truth will come to surface. Who will be a soldier for a land? Watch it burn. I
love their
bet
voices.
it'll take keep me warm. Nothing ever stays the same. I'm so guilty, a soldier for a land. Will we be light on chance and watch it burn? I bet it'll be a soldier for the same. I'm so guilty, but different
I'm jamming.
Who will be
Their voices are really pretty.
Who will we be in
Yeah. I like that. Thank you, Tria. Thank you. Wow. Yes, yes. Yes, indubitably. Yes, quite. Wow. Gaming. Gaming, as they say. Oh, all right. How are we doing? We've got this back wall. We've got... Yeah, we did that whole photo booth. We have this back bit, and then we have the ceiling and the roller disco. I kind of want to do the floor last. I kind of want to do like the whole ceiling first, and then do the disco floor. That's what I'm feeling in my bones. That was pretty nifty. Yeah, I agree. Okay. So, Red Marble Fox, you are next. Who else has a song redeem and would like to go? Who else? Let's pull up my list. See if I've seen any of the peoples. Oh, who gifted today? Laka gifted today, and then Lumi. Lumi, are you still here? Lumi, if you're here, we can do that. Get some of yours out of the way. I have many, but can't take time. Yeah. My thought is that I want to do yours back to back, Kirito. So I'm thinking that I finish this roller disco, and then I might do this next job, this next this tractor that we have, and maybe we just go through all of the Kyle Stibbs. That's my thought. So let's say that we have Red Marble Fox is next. Beth, you are on deck. And Sage, you will be after that because you got the next listen and redeem. So that's our next three. We're doing Red Marble Fox now, Beth, Sage, and we'll see where we go from there. All right. Something Blue by Viola, on my way. Something Blue. Ooh. Okay. I've got some song. Are we ready, chat? I love this song. I'm so intrigued. Okay, here we go, chat. Let's listen.
Dearly beloved, we gathered here today to watch a big mistake.
Wow, okay.
Why it's not your color, what I mean to say, and my feelings haven't changed. Are my feet getting cold? She said, is it 20 below? She said, there's something I must confess. I wish it was you instead. Something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. I'm the old, he's the new. Watching you got me feeling blue. Got me feeling daily beloved, for better or for worse. He's better in a hearse. Am I getting cold? She said. 20 below, she said. Something I must confess. Wish it was you instead. I'm waiting on the priest to give me my time to speak. I'm not gonna hold my peace. I wish it was you with me. Something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. I'm the old, he's the new.
This is so fun.
Got me feeling something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. I'm the old, he's the new. Watching you got me feeling got me feeling watching you got me feeling got me feeling. Remember the time when I bought you that locket? Where did it go? Maybe you lost it. Somehow it feels like it might be symbolic, like losing your love and having to watch it. But then she takes my hand, driving my vintage Benz. We both laugh, but she says, I don't even own this dress, and I'm not growing old with him. Something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. I'm the old, he's the new. Watching you got me feeling something old, something new, something borrowed. Watching you got me feeling something old, something new, something borrowed. Watching you got me feeling.
Yeah. Not the thanks for watching outro. the thanks for watching outro of the video that I was watching. I was like, whoa, where are we going? Oh, so goofy. I liked that. Thank you, Red Marble Fox. Thank you. Beth, you were up next, and then Sage. But chat, I've noticed something. This lovely little thing that I'm cleaning here. Oh yeah. Says I can turn it on. Chat, do we want to turn on the turntable? I kind of want to turn on the turntable. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of feel like we should turn on the turntable. Are we ready for this, chat? I have no idea what it's gonna do. Whoa! I had the exact same thought as you of, is the disco ball gonna disco if I clean it? So chat, we're cleaning the disco ball. Oh my goodness, we got a Terry tune of my very own! These are the Terry tunes I'm talking about! Not the Powerwash soundtrack. This is not the most efficient way to clean this, by the way. I just kind of wanted to. Okay, I'm gonna stop it now. But when we go back to the disco ball, I'll turn it back on. Wow. All right, Beth, what do you got for me? Well, I mean, I guess. I guess if we're not still got the song yet. What type of audio do you think this is, chat? I think that's it. Ooh, a star set, you say? Echo by Star Set. Beautiful. Okay, calm down. Thank you. Here we go. This is Echo by Star Set. Let's do a little listen, shall we, while we clean? Ooh. Whoa, okay.
I used to be divinity. I used to be a god in my mind, sailing in an odyssey. I didn't know I was blind, and when every time I set a course into the dark nights, it would follow me silently with searchlights. I was only in my mind, you were on the outside waiting. I could feel all the time, your voice could save me. Now all these sirens sing for me, but I just wanna hear your melody. I call and I can hear you sing, but it's only my echo.
Interesting. Banger.
I thought it was destiny. I was gonna conquer the sky, then plummet to the ground and be anchored by your side. But when every time I found myself upon new heights, I would climb again and leave you in the moonlight. I was only in my mind, you were on the outside waiting. I could feel all the time, your voice could save.
This is fun.
Now all these
Yeah,
sirens
Icarus
sing
is.
for me, but I just wanna hear
That's where I landed.
I call and I can hear you sing, but it's only my echo. It's only my echo. I know life is a journey. So what happened to me? Tell me, why was I in such a hurry? I don't know, I don't know. I know life is a journey, but you gave up on me early. Tell me, why were you in such a hurry? I don't know, I don't know. Show the way 'cause it's blurry. Show the way and you miss me. Tell me, nothing there and I'm worried. It's all I know, I know.
Yeah. I like it. I like the Star Set songs. I like them. I think they're neat. I think they're fun. I like them. People look at me and they say, Sherbert, do you like the chat music? And I say, hell yeah, I do. Sage, do you have a song? I don't know what that, I don't know what that was. Lavender oil, but everybody's worried about Owen. Okay. Who else has songs? That is here. Let's take a little look, shall we? Corn. Who else got redeems? Wise Girl. Is Wise Girl here? Oh, Wise Girl to sing redeem. We'll wait. Everest has a bunch of gift read, but Everest isn't here. I have 14 songs still. Beth has one more. Okay. That's the 20th Star Set song I've given you. Wow. Okay, so let's say Sage is next. Corn. Beth. And then we go to Kirito Town. How's that sound? Sage, Corn, Beth. DM Kirito. All right, this is Lavender Oil by Everybody's Worried About Owen. Let's take a little listen. And I'm also about to finish this disco ball, baby. Okay, let's do a little listen. This is Lavender Oil. Here we go.
A 2-bedroom apartment with 4 people crammed inside. Balcony for shelter overhead. A tennis match, a cancer played across our tiny beds. I dare to God to quicken our demise. And it's not simple growing towards the rising sun, but I'm glad I had a partner in my soil. The memories rush back and my heartbeat briefly stunned with the smell of lavender oil. And I'm not one who usually stays around to stick the landing. I let stories close their covers in my absence, stuck on that old bookshelf full of tomes you'll get to read in. But I don't think I can put this one down. So guarantee me comfort, promise that you'll never change. Driving your blue Hyundai like a Hellcat, 'cause our lives are like a puzzle that we have to rearrange. The pieces will connect, and I know that, but it's hard to find a path towards the greatness you deserve. Gotta fan the flames to make the water boil. And piercing through the smoke, something pungent strikes a nerve with the smell of lavender oil. And I'm not one who usually stays around to stick the landing. I let stories close their covers in my absence, stuck on that old bookshelf full of tomes you'll get to read in. But I don't think I can put this one down. The road bends, the opium dens can catch us by surprise, lulling us into an easy sleep. But 1,000 miles away, I know not to close my eyes. Made a promise I would meet you at the peak of this mountain we're climbing despite the freezing winds. So I push through each mounting turmoil, and my senses, they long just to catch that scent again. The smell of lavender oil.
I like this.
Smell of lavender oil. The smell of lavender oil. The smell of lavender oil.
such a loose term. No, we're so normal, chat. Everyone in chat is very normal about everything. Very, very normal. That's so fun. Thank you, Sage. Me and that guy, but I suppose you and that guy. I suppose that also. Alright, Corn. What do you got? Sage hashtag making it make sense normal. Yeah, exactly. It's not meant to make sense! That was the point! Me and that guy, yeah. No, exactly. Alright, Corn, hit me with it. Hit me with your silly tune. Also, chat, now that we've cleaned our speaker here, not the speaker, now that we've claimed our disco ball, you know what that means? It means it's time to see if it is truly Disco Nation. Alright, ready, chat? Ready? It does not sparkle like it could, but I will take it, baby! Yeah! Woo! Anyways, oh, that's not the right. It's physically in game. Dancing Up the Walls. All right, by Martin Martini and the Bone Palace Orchestra. I really like Korn. We're All Gonna Die. It made it onto Riker's playlist, right? And I've been listening to it quite a bit. So here we go, chat. This is Dancing Up the Walls by Martin Martini and the Bone Palace Orchestra. Let's keep cleaning, shall we?
Red, serving punch 16 a miniskirt, trying to pay off her debts. We're gonna make the cabs right to the fat lady falls. We won't leave this place till we're dancing up the walls. Your daughter's in the backseat of a combi van. You didn't buy a ticket on the Melbourne tram. A day inside an office ain't no fun at all. We won't leave this place till we're dancing up the walls.
This has a vibe about it.
Well, the ground is full of birds, the sky's full of mud. She's reading Barbara Callow while she's sitting in her blood. My father's got no heating in his Peugeot 504. We won't leave this place till we're dancing up the walls. I can't feel the money in my pocket's running out. When the devil takes the rubbish that you can't tell the difference between the worms or the Brussels sprouts. The song might change your wife, the industrial laws. We won't leave this place, baby, till we're dancing up the walls. A tree, cause his mother and his father tried to force him to meet. I heard this little line from a Greek man in the mall. We will leave this place till we're dancing up the walls. But don't you find the world that we're living quite odd? Well, she believes in God, but deep down you know she doesn't believe in God. Well, every time you can't pay the rent, it's like a wrecking ball. We will leave this place, baby, till we're dancing up the. We will leave this place, baby, till we're dancing up the. We will leave this place, baby, till we're dancing up the walls.
Yes, Corn. Yes. Yes, your freaky little tunes. Beautiful. Stunning. Amazing. Oh, I got that handrail. Oh, I didn't think I did. Alrighty. That was joyous. Alright. Beth, you want to hit me with one, and then I think we'll begin on our DM Kirito endeavors. Well, let's hit it. Let's get one more. Let's get one more Beth in here. Do you want a very outside my normal vibe that I give? Because I very it-coded song that goes through all the seasons of Fable. Sure! Yeah! Show me your diversity in your music taste. Show me your mystical ways. I was you know how I said that I was gonna wait to clean the floor, chat? Well, the floor moves, and I was getting sad that I can't watch it move. So we're gonna clean the floor before we do the ceiling, so that I can perceive the lovely flashing floor, because it seems lovely. For chance, who's your favorite Sherb who isn't in an SMP? Favorite Sherb not in an SMP? I don't have a favorite Sherb. Ripley. Out of all the Sherbs who are in an SMPs, right? Because that's, watch this. That's Cedar, Epsilon, Ren. Why did I do it like that? Not Ren. Vera. Among Us, Helix. Terry. Kane's still Minecraft. Ren, Grounded. Ripley. Are we still only at one purple? Is that true? Oh yeah, because the lilac dimension, that's why there's not a second purple. Tartarus, Janice, Martyr. Yeah. I think it's Ripley. I actually recently wrote this list out. Because of a question that I wanted to answer and then forgot to answer promptly. Yeah. Cedar, Epsilon, Vera, Helix, Ripley, Ren, Martyr, Janice. Oh, Rena. Ah, sue me. Ah, you got me there. Sage and I know what we're gonna do later. All right, this is Youth by Daughter. All right, let's do a little listen. You say Janice? Yeah. I said Janice when I said it just now. I don't know if I said it again, but Janice. I love you, Janice. You're perfect in every way. Janice is probably next. After Ripley. From not SMPs, yeah. All right, let's do a little listen. This is Youth by Daughter. Are we ready? How in the world can you forget yourself? Ah, you got me. All right, here we go, chat. Let's do a listen. You've intrigued me.
Shadows settle on the place.
Watch this, chat. It's gonna be crazy.
Our minds are troubled by the emptiness. Destroy the middle, it's a waste of time. From the perfect start to the finish line. And if you're still breathing, you're the lucky ones. 'Cause most of us are heaving through corrupted lungs, setting fire to our insides for fun, collecting names of the lovers that went wrong. The lovers that went wrong.
Yeah, man. Alright, I see your vision.
We are the reckless, we are the wild youth, chasing visions of our futures. that one will die before he gets there. And if you're still bleeding, you're the lucky ones. 'Cause most of our feelings, they are dead and they are gone. We're setting fire to our insides for fun, collecting pictures from a flood that wrecked our home. It was a flood that wrecked this home. And you caused it. And you caused it. And you caused it.
No, I'm seeing it.
Well, I've lost it all. I'm just a silhouette on the lifeless face that you'll soon forget. My eyes are dead from the words you left, ringing in my head when you broke my chest, ringing in my head when you broke my chest. And if you're in love, then you are the lucky one.
Not in the world
'Cause
for
most of us are bitter
I'm following.
over someone. Setting fire to our insides for fun, to distract our hearts from ever missing that. But I'm forever missing him. And you caused it. And you caused it. And you caused it.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I see your vision, let me tell ya. I like it, Picasso. Yeah, man. Missing game can either be better than trust, but you... Yeah, no, I get it. Believe me. I like your funny words, Magic Man. That was wonderful. Thank you, Beth. Kirito, do you have a little, you wanna start us off? I think your songs will line up perfectly with finishing this level. So that is my goal. That is my goal. I'm gonna challenge myself that within your 6 songs, I beat this level. Terrible news for my pre-time. I started another playlist. Yippee! I love your little tunes. Can you tell I have thoughts about this song? Oh man, no, I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell, man. That's crazy. Hee hee. All right, hit me with them. Hit me with them right now. Let's develop our Kyle Stibbs plot, shall we? Alright. Look at this silly floor! God, the floor is so silly. I'm gonna finish this, and then I'm gonna turn the music on, and I want to see if it changes. Because I'm really just interested to see if it changes. I just broke my beautiful square pattern, but it's okay. It's what felt right in the moment. Yes. That's gonna be so satisfying, chat, to watch in the time-lapse. I can see it. I can see it in my mind's eye. Yes! Alright, ready to see how this goes? It means Combat 5 Men, 3 Night and Bastion, The Good Commander, and Book 1 Epilogue. Alright, ready for this? Yeah! Okay. Let us go crazy. Tamian's compound? Kyle Stibbs. Alright, let's do this, chat. Song number 1. Let us begin, and we will finish this level. Yes! Here we go.
Hank and Dial get along well, friendship growing as they travel, Joking talks and sharing stories, occasionally a monster to battle, They defeat 3 more ghouls and a hellhound too, a 12-foot snake and a big bat that breathes fire. I'm no liar. They beat a manticore and a shadow fiend, a rock golem and 1 gigantic spider. Man, they're tired. But oh, the journey is so exciting. Adventure is all they know. Hank fights using lightning and Dial with her bow. The journey is so exciting and dangerous all the time. They keep taking turns, saving each other's lives. And after every battle they collect a golden collar. Hank is sure that everyone is worth its weight in dollars. They stay following the trail of beasts till Tamian's compound has been reached. A mansion mostly torn to shreds by monsters that got free. Hank and Dial go to the door, only halfway on its hinges, They walk down a long dark hall, creeping quietly by inches, just by inches. Pictures on every wall showing Tamian strong, and trophies strewn about that he'd acquired. I'm no liar. They see an iron hatch at the end of hall that opens to a staircase in a spiral. Man, they're tired. But oh, the journey is so exciting. Adventure is all they know. Hank's a little frightened, but Dial says let's go. The journey is so exciting and dangerous all the time. Dial feels adrenaline, not knowing what they'll find. As they move down the staircase, they begin to hear some noises. Hank is having second thoughts about some of his choices. It gets darker as they go down deep until a torchlit cavern's reached, filled with empty cages except one draped in a sheet. Dial pulls the sheet off the top of the cage. There was someone laying on the cold ground inside. A little mole boy, maybe 10 years of age.
Interesting.
He shoots awake with terror in his eyes. Hank puts up both hands and starts to calm the poor boy down. You're gonna be okay now, stop your crying. Dial says the same and gets the all key out. She opens up the cage and the boy comes flying. He wraps his arms around Dial's waist, giving many thanks to both her and Hank. Hank gives him a water flask and asks him to tell how it came to be that he was locked in the cell. He drinks and he drinks till the flask is empty.
Why is it suspicious?
My name Brulo. I am mole folk. I am 10.
Oh my goodness.
I am servant boy for the hunter, Tamian. He takes orphans to be servants while he hunts. To feed the monsters, clean his mansion, his weapons, bunch of stuff. We'd never run when he's not around, 'cause we knew that he'd track us down. But this time he didn't ever come back. The servant boys ran away fast. They were all human except for me. Left me behind in a cage, and despite Damien set the monsters free. I've barely stayed alive, eating bugs that scamper by. I felt the world growing darker each day. Much to my surprise, you come and save my life. And now I feel entitled to say that a little bit of hope goes a real long way.
You're gonna be okay now. Hank, can I talk to you for a sec? What's up? Brulo needs our help, but we can't take him on our adventures with us. He's a kid.
What do you mean?
It's not safe.
You're not just gonna take
Yeah,
the kid
you're
that you found on the side
probably
of the
right.
road on an adventure with you that nothing bad will happen
I've
to,
got it.
surely?
Hey, Brulo. Have you ever heard of a place called Old Regalia's?
What do you mean? The kid that you found on the side of the road and you saved in your D&D campaign? You don't want to take him with you? You don't want to take him with you? You don't want to? Never done that before. All right, next is 5 Men by Kyle Stibbs. Here we go.
Cardell carries Soraya to the prophet's monastery. She's losing blood, it's very scary. He whispers, don't leave me now. The doors are sealed by magic, they won't budge, and Cardell panics. She's losing blood, it's very scary. Cardell places Soraya down and braces arms covered in wounds against the door, and pushes harder than he's ever pushed before. His muscles ripple as enchantment pushes back, but then enchantment cracks. The door's busted open, panting and hoping. Cardell takes Soraya inside.
Prophet!
The prophet walks across the courtyard wearing robes of gold. He places his hand upon her forehead, feels she's feeling cold. His hand begins to glow, the wound begins to close. Soraya's eyes ease open with a life-confirming groan. Cardell sheds a happy tear and gently kisses cheek. Soraya looks at her surroundings, weakly starts to speak. She describes the object taken by the knights, and for the first time sees the prophet's face show fright.
Yeah.
If it's true what you're describing, then I fear that danger's rising. I had thought that cursed Dreadseed was destroyed. This may throw every careful plan off balance. Prophet, tell us, what's a Dreadseed? Why do you seem so afraid?
Ooh.
Come with me, young trusted pupil, and heed the words I say. These carvings on this wall, they show a story that I'll share with you today. There were 5 men, warriors so noble, oh so wise men. Powerful and hopeful, they were kind men. Paladins
I hope nothing
devoted
bad
to
happens.
inspiring. Goodness crossed the land, there was good king, good commander, good poet, good priest, and me, the good prophet.
Yeah.
We would save kingdoms, we would fight evil. We carried virtue, we knew no equal. We were unbeatable. A suicidal veil between us and afterlife, called itself Dreadfather, and it watched with bitterness and such disdain for those who championed life, not pain. It sent down wicked servants that we fought.
When your second D&D campaign is to stop the remnants of the first one.
An extraordinary girl. We held back Dreadfather's army. She cut all ties to his world. In one last act of evil, a parting gift he'd leave. And from the heavens fell 5 dreadful seeds. There were 5 men, all equal in power, but inside them a growing sense of ego and of pride. Men always want what they have and then more. Dread seeds tempted us with power in our heads, dreams of everlasting life if we would just
Raiders.
eat. One by one temptation took us all. It's by no strength of my virtue that I spat the dread seed out, when a vision of regalia helping children in the house flashed across my mind, my gift to glimpse fractions of time. By chance it saved my weak and oh so mortal life. I called out to my brothers, but the seeds had been absorbed, and their spirits all contorted, and their flesh took wicked form, and I'll handle the dread seed. Take this elixir and head home. You will know when to use it.
Oh boy. Yeah. That's fun. Me when the Dread Templar in this plotline. But hi, Ghosty Raiders! Hello! We are washing on this fine day. We're having some tunes. We're currently doing a bunch of DM Kirito's songs, a bunch of Kyle Stibbs, and finishing up this disco room, which is almost done. We just have this ceiling left, pretty much. So, all right. Next up is 3 Nights in Bastion. 3 Nights in Bastion by Kyle Stibbs. Here we go. Let's listen. Ooh. Yeah. 3 Nights in Bastion, Minecraft Bastion, Bastion, Minecraft Bastion, Overwatch Bastion.
First night in Fort Bastion, truly not a lot happened. Martin and the bear hound went to settle in their room. Timon followed hard, went up a ladder to the wall, and looked out over golden fields in view. Inside townsfolk mill about, people work, children play. Timon vows internally to try and keep them safe. Hardwin shows him pots of oil, weaponry, barricades. In a courtyard, Timon watches soldiers as they train. Looking at defenses, he's getting apprehensive. He's under no pretense it will be easy to keep 1,000 watchmen all at bay. But he's the kind to forge his own fate. Second night in Bastion, Timon mostly spent laughing. He and Martin found a garden, Martin sang some silly tunes. They practiced blades with branches, picking apples, question asking. Martin wants to know if Timon thinks they might be doomed. Timon says he doesn't know. People live, people die, all All he can be sure of is that he's
This is
willing to
random,
fight.
but every
Martin
time
says
that
he thinks he's
Timmons
brave,
is mentioned in
Timmons
these,
quiet, then he smiles.
I
Man
imagine
could be
Tommy in
afraid
it.
with such a
And that's
wonderful
not a bad
squire.
thing, it's just
Thinking of defenses,
what I
inside
see.
he's apprehensive.
Like, that's physically
He's
what I
under
see in my
no
mind.
pretense it will be easy to keep 1,000 watchmen all at bay. But he's the kind to forge his own fate. Third night in Fort Bastion, the bell gets rung. Timon climbs the ladder to the wall, rung by rung. He jogs over to Hardwin with Martin by his side. They don't need to say a word, the enemy's arrived. On the horizon, an army is marching. 1,000 watchmen, each carrying things. They stop in the distance and drop what they're holding and begin to assemble a weapon, it seems. At its base are many wheels, it's a blackened metal tower. Its front has jagged battering rams that swing with mighty power. Several hundred watchmen are pulling it by chains. It's a massive Gothic siege tower, the Dread Spire is its name.
Yeah.
They'll be here within the hour.
Sick. The Dread Spire is a crazy name. Love it. Alright, next is the Good Commander. By Kyle Stibbs. Here we go. We continue.
There's a moment of silence, the air's getting colder. A feeling of terror ripples all through the soldiers. Timmond whispers, Martin, I think you should stand aside. Good Commander closes distance and he swings wide. Timmond blocks, but he sent several meters back. Heels digging in the dirt, almost falls onto his back. By the time the sliding stops, Good Commander's there again, bringing heavy metal gauntlet to the side of Timmond's head. Timmons flung into a roll, blood spitting from his lips. He's dizzy, but he stands, blocks another blow and trips. Commander grabs his hair in a firm metallic grip, slams his face into his knee. Timmons' vision starts to slip. It doesn't take long for a fight to turn. It doesn't take long for a night to learn. When he's out of his depth and over his head, a lost cause in the making. When the battle was done before it's begun, a bitter pill to be taken. Good Commander grabs his head and starts to squeeze. Timmons' eyes begin to bleed. Timmons stabs up through his forearm and he screams. Good Commander stumbles backwards and Timmons falls free. Soldiers battle, watchmen all around, it's true. A crowd of blades and shouting, then the bear hound runs through. It leaps at Good Commander, swinging at him with its claws. The blade of the good poet is held firmly in its jaws. Claws scrape back, black armor, they clash ebony blades. The bear hound runs round him, keeping Templar at bay. Timon gets up to his feet, bloody face and gritted teeth. From his hand his blade is missed, it's still lodged in Templar's wrist. He hears farm night from a roof, Hardwin holds his rapiers too. He looks down at Timon proud, throws one rapier to the ground.
Sound mixing.
Good Commander grabs the bear hound's snout and elbows mouth hard, knocking two fangs out. With his blade he slashes bear hound's side, lifts the beast above his head and he tosses it aside. Timon rushes up with rapier twirling fast, dealing several blows, sending Templar stumbling back. He regains his footing, grabbing Timon by the arm, lifts him off the ground, punches Timon's chest hard. Timon grabs the handle of his sacred blade, then he whispers coldly, you will learn to fear my name. With a flourish, pulls his blade free with a twist. Right through Templar's forearm, good commander's hand splits. The good commander screams and slashes Timon straight across his chest. Timon spits up blood and good commander throws him to the left. Timon crashes into barrels, staring up at certain death. That's when Hardwin stabs the good commander in back of his leg. It truly is a sight to see Hardwin fight so gracefully, dodging every swing the good commander throws his way. He's fighting back with glancing blows. A couple swings get way too close. He scoops up second rapier as the first one starts to break. While the good commander stays distracted, Martin runs over to Tim inside. He takes the lid off of the healing potion. Tears are flowing from his goblin eyes. He starts pouring potion into Timon's mouth, and he sees his wounds are closing now. He pauses pouring, and the reason why's a thought has crossed his mind. He could heal him only halfway, drag his friend to somewhere safe, heal him only halfway.
Oh.
Here, drink up, drink up. Hardwin needs me. Timon, wait. Huh? If you keep fighting, you might not live to see tomorrow. Maybe not, little brother. Gratatran erdratka.
Oh.
Timon runs to Hardwin just as second rapier starts to break. Slides between commander's legs and stabs his back through armored plate. Good commander catches Hardwin by his forearms and he grips. Hardwin screams and falls unconscious as the squeeze shatters his wrist. Timon tries to stab him again, but the good commander turns and blocks it. Then he swings for Timon's head. Timon barely dodges the blow. They clash a couple times with their blades. Good commander kicks his stomach. Timon almost falls on his face. Then the sacred blade starts to glow. Timon gets punched in the face. Then he's stabbed inside of ribs. Sacred blade continues glowing. Then his throat is hit by fist. Martin stabs at Templar's ankles, dealing no damage at all. Good commander turns and kicks the goblin hard into a wall. He turns back to Timon, but he's nowhere to be seen. He spins around and Timon's there. His blade shoots magic beam.
Yeah.
Good commander falls, no head atop his neck. The watch all screech and start retreating. The soldiers start to cheer. Sun breaks through the clouds. The enemy has been defeated. But many lives were lost, and cheering turns to tears. Mourning all those gone, these wounds will last for years. Timon's laughing, and he's crying, and he's bleeding on his knees. He closes both his eyes and feels the breeze. I'm not dying too.
Yeah. Casted astray. Yeah. I see that you missed one. So we have two left. Gamers, I've done it. I have done it. Terry Tunes Day. Are you ready? Let's get one more sick beat in now that I've got Disco Gnome. Let's hit a sick beat. like a Bo Burnham song. Like all of them at once. Yes! Alright. Let us see. Our time lapse, here we go! Ooh, this is gonna be nice. This is gonna be very nice. Oh my goodness. I'm so ready to watch the floor. Chat, I wanna watch the floor so bad. Yeah! I'm amazing. Masterful flow! Feel like a kid again. Can't get to the wheels rolling for a new generation. Exactly what this town needs. Yeah! Got it, chat. Amazing. Amazing. Time lapse time. Okay. Methinks that we can get the last 2 songs in while we clean furniture. Because I believe not okay, we have the evil furniture, chat. We have the evil one, the record player that we discovered. What's our other furniture that we can have access to on this fine day? We have a globe? What is that? Future lamp, a couch? Oh my gosh, a rocket? A typewriter, a sewing machine? Oh my gosh, chat, we've got freaking options. I definitely want a globe. That's non-negotiable. I think we gotta, the rocket though. The rocket or the typewriter. I think we go rocket, sewing machine, typewriter. And now we're broke in terms of that. I think we can also maybe get washer equipment, better washer equipment now. Because what are we on? We're on this one, Urban X2. We have 7,000. So we could get this. We could get this, the Urban X Match, or we could wait and get the Prime Vista Pro. But we could upgrade our, well, if we upgrade our washer, we don't have any of the attachments though, really. Okay, we can leave it be for now. We can leave it be for now. Alright, let's do Battle at Fort Bastion, which is supposed to be before that one. By Kyle Stibbs. Okay, sick. And then we'll have the epilogue. And I'm gonna keep washing some furniture, alright? Are we ready for this? Here we go, chat. Final songs, gamers. Oh my gosh, Animal Crossing. This is Battle at Fort Bastion. Here we go.
The soldiers of Fort Bastion line themselves atop the wall. Many stand behind the gate, heeding all of Hodwin's calls. They scramble to formation, battle stations, battles near. Some stand bravely holding weapons, some are holding back tears. The archers shoot their arrows at the watchmen pulling chains. But as soon as one is killed, another simply takes its place. The dread spire's getting closer, looming over all. The watch who ran ahead are bashing blades against the wall. Hardwin orders men to get the burning oil and pour. It splashes down upon the watch, the men keep pouring more. Half-melted watchmen corpses start to pile and form a ramp. The watch climb up towards top of wall, arrows barely hold them back. The dread spire presses firmly up against Fort Bastion's gate. The battering rams begin to slam at an alarming rate. Black metal walkways lower from the dread spire's side, and watchmen start to leap from them, getting inside. Timid moves with practiced speed, cutting several watchmen down. He kicks one right off the wall, screeching till it hits the ground. Martin's dodging between their legs, slashing ankles as he goes. Sees a watchman strangling soldier, throws his knife into its throat. Hodwin's yelling, "Hold the line!" Both his rapiers twirling fast, watches several soldiers die. He fears they won't be the last. Timid leaps onto a walkway and he slashes it in half. Watchmen plummet to the earth. Hodwin catches Timmon's hand, pulls him back onto the wall. Timmon thrusts beside his head. A watcher crept up behind Hodwin, wails and tumbles down dead. Hodwin gives a thank you nod. Timmon gives one in return. Now they're getting overwhelmed by the watch at every turn. With the final booming clang, the gates are broken down. Martin stays to hold the wall. Timmon hurries to the ground. Soldiers hold the watchmen back. So far no gate guards have died, and the reason why is obvious. The bearhound's on their side. A bearhound is a mighty thing. When angry, it's a fearsome beast. Its roaring shrugs off most attacks. Its claws tear one watch into rags. It swings around with massive bite and chomps another watch in half. Timid joins it at the front, flashes magical light from blade. Buying Bearhound time to rest as all the watchmen screech in pain. Hardwin's back to back with Martin fighting on the wall. Then they hear a bell ring out as the northern gate falls. Watchmen start to pour in through that gate. Timid points towards them and he tells the Bearhound now. Bearhound speeds off roaring and it starts holding them back. Martin grabs the nearest ladder and he quickly climbs down. Hardwin's thrown off of the wall, landing on a cottage roof. He's unconscious and the wall is overrun by watch, it's true. Timmins getting pushed inside by an endless sea of watch. Martin runs up to his side, dealing many ankle chops. Martin's kicked by metal boot, landing wheezing in the mud. Timmin kills the watch who did it, then he tastes his own blood. He was stabbed in lower back, spins around and fells the foe. All around him soldiers die, Timmin's blade begins to glow. He starts slashing through the watchman like a man who's lost his mind, hacking through a couple dozen, saving several soldiers' lives. He takes a few steps back, he's tired and he screams. He points his blade towards the watch and shoots light in a beam. He didn't know he could do that. The beam takes out close to 50 watchmen at least. Timmin falls to his knees, exhausted. He's never felt such power unleashed. The soldiers start to rally. Martin's back up on his feet. He's defending tired Timmin. Timmin stands again, weak. The watchmen part to make a path, and Timmin hears a wicked laugh. An 8-foot figure walks in from the fog.
Yeah. Yeah. And then the good commander. And that is the good commander. Yeah. I really want to move this record player. All right, last one. Last one, chat. Book 1 Epilogue by Kyle Stibbs. Here we go.
Through a meadow, Dial goes with her friends. Little Brulo keeps on running ahead. Hank is proud to have a partner again. He'd been left behind, now he's moving forward. Dial has been through hardship and proven she can take it. She knows that she can do this, she knows that she can make it. And now more than ever she is all in. She hears adventure calling. Look at how far you've come. Look at how far you've come. Look at how far you've come. It's a long road, but it's worth the walk, yes. Cardell and Soraya sharing a kiss, hand in hand walking through summery mist. Cardell cherishes the love that he